Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? What's up, what's up? Hello. All right. Hopefully everything's working well. Let me see. Seems like everything's working pretty well. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's get back started with this. All right. So last time we're still struggling. Nothing's changed. You know, I think actually the difference from fans actually has gotten a lot more bigger. We're gonna really need to start trying different things now because we're really struggling. So I'm not sure exactly what to do. Not sure exactly what I'm doing wrong. I feel like sometimes that I'm getting things right, or I feel like I'm booking certain things right, but not sure what is going on. Not sure if I'm not doing the best or not. But let's keep trying. We're here. We're gonna try and see if we can do a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday I really struggled. But alright. So do we have any power cores to help us out? Let's do this and let's try and take down SmackDown. I believe they're in second, right? Who's in second? Let's take about SmackDown. So at least we can catch up to SmackDown. Let's try that. That's perfect. Alright. What could we do? Okay, so we at least need to do for the commissioner goal is have one gauntlet match. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Let's see. Do we even have that available to us? Don't think we do we? Do we? Don't think we do. No, we do. Why don't we say that for the main event? Costs $50,000. Jesus. That is a lot of money. That is a lot. Man. Okay. So Roman did win the heavyweight championship on the last pay-per-view. So we do want to get a new rivalry started. Plus Punk does have low stamina. So let's try to do something a bit different. Josh Briggs is our new Intercontinental Champion. Let's actually make the Intercontinental Championship actually for this gauntlet for the main event. Because Roman, I'm scared to get Roman injured. He doesn't have a lot of stamina. And Punk doesn't either. So let's do that. Let's do Josh Briggs. We're going to put in Jacob Fatu, Ilya, and let's throw in Javon. And we'll make this for the title match. For the opener, let's see. What can we do for the opener? You know what? Oh yeah, I forgot. Belair is our new Intercontinental Women's Champion currently. Forgot about that. You know what? Let's actually have this. Oh, Raquel is low on stamina. Maybe we shouldn't use her just yet. I don't want to get her injured. No. What could we do? Maybe we do Blair and Thea Hale. And then let's make it a triple threat. And let's add somebody else who can be in there. You know what? Let's throw in a Jada. Or do we throw in Cinnamon? You know what? You know what? Let's make this a fatal 4-way. And then we'll add Cinnamon and Robin, because they do have that rivalry going on. Hopefully that'll help out. Let's see if that will work. Let's make it for the title. What could we do for the mid card? You know what? We could do a tag team match. Let's do a tag team tables match. I'll make it for the title as well. Then we should have just a normal, maybe a normal regular women's match. Let's do maybe like a triple threat. No, Raquel, no. Let's throw Last Legend and Tiffany. You know what? Let's make it for the title. Why not? It's going to be a full title match show. Let's see if that will work. So let's do a promo from Raquel. We're going to do another promo from, you know, we're going to have her call out Robin. And then we're going to have a promo from Bailey. I think that will work. Hopefully that's going to work, because we really need to start doing something else now. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Yeah, it's a decent show. Hopefully this does well. Hopefully. Let's see. All right, come on, please. Start off with a banger. Come on. It's okay. All right. Not too bad. Okay. We do increase at least a level for the rivalry between Thea Hill and Davenport. That's good. All right. Raquel didn't do a great promo. Lovely, because that's what we want. Because that's what we want, right? Because that's what we want. All right, let's see how this one goes. Can we get another good match, please? Axiom and Fraser do retain. Let's go. Let's see how the mid card goes for the women. Oh, well, that isn't good. We do have a new Women's World Champion. The problem is Lash Legend got injured. So that isn't great. And for 4 weeks. Oh, man. That is not what we needed. Oh, all right. Let's see what Bailey does. Okay, she gets a decent pop. Can we have a gray main event, please? Please, we need that. Jacob Fatu is your new Intercontinental Champion. And we have a new rivalry between Briggs and Fatu. And it looks like the rivalry between... Oh no, Dragunov and Evans have a rivalry. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Now let's hope these two have a horrible show. Because if they don't, we are going to be screwed. And then NXT and SmackDown have decent shows. Yikes. NXT had a relatively pretty good show. Nothing below 3. Damn. How do we do for the fans? 24,000 and it's only $7,000 what we made. Not good. Not good. NXT still blowing out of the water. Wow, we really did poor. We really did bad. We're struggling. We're really struggling. Still around 50K away from SmackDown. And is this looking like? What is it? Around 60K from NXT. Not good. Not good. Thank you. I grow all the time. I just want to hear the crowd cheer for me, not booing for me. How about it? This doesn't work for you because if I swap you, you're with a heel and Tiffany as a tag team. So it doesn't work if I were to make you a babyface. You know what? Let's do it, and then we'll make Tiffany a babyface. And I don't mean in a tag match. I want a triple threat or a fatal 4-way match against them. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. We'll make that the main event then, if that's what you want. And we'll make it a fatal 4-way. We'll add you. We'll add Stephanie, Robin, and Bailey for the title. We are going to change Raquel. She wants to be a babyface. And then we'll do that with Tiffany as well. And see how that works. For the opener. What could we do? For the opener. You know... So, what could we do? What could we do? What could we do? Cinnamon is not happy. She... Maybe... You know what maybe we'll do is get rid of Stephanie out of here. And we'll put Cinnamon in there. Because she really wants to have a match. So maybe that'll help her out. Because her morale isn't great right now. Let's see. For the opener, what could we do? You know what? Let's just screw it. Let's just throw Roman. Not against Punk. Or you know what? Let's do a tag match. Roman and Jacob, the 2 champions, versus Punk. And Fatu has against Briggs. Screw it. We'll see if that works out. Maybe that can work. It has good enough star power, that's for sure. That's for sure. For the mid-card, we'll do Ilya and Javon. We'll have that as a tables match. We will then... Let's see. Stephanie. Could we do? How about for the men? They don't have a lot of stamina. We're in a bad place. We're in a bad place. Don't have a lot of stamina on these superstars. Maybe just to help. Maybe we can do like a fatal 4-way and kind of just throw in the ladies, just everyone. And then we'll have Valkyrie go down into the Intercontinental side for now, in the mid card. Just for now. While we work on that. And then we'll do a promo from... No, we're going to have a call out. Oba's going to call out Frazier. Do another call out between Almost and Axiom. Should we... Okay, so actually, hold on. Let's veto another star. So that should help us next week. Then let's use the health spa. No, the injury. Yeah. Please. We really need lashback. Then in negotiations, I do want the hell to stay. Perfect. And the health spa. Do that for Axiom. Cool. All right. Hopefully now, with this card, we can really do well. Because we need to change some stuff. We just... Oh, man. I just realized Fatu has no stamina. Neither does Punk. I can't do that. I can't do it. One of them's going to get injured for sure. They're going to get injured for sure. I already know. Maybe just a one-on-one between... What could I do? It's because people are tired of seeing... I guess we'll just do this again and we'll make for the title. For a tables match. Or could we do like... Because they already maxed out. A submission match maybe? Just to kind of see if we can get the rivalry done and complete. Because if we can do that, the rivalry will be done. And we can start something new for Roman and Punk. Screw it. Let's try it. We're already down bad anyway, so if we keep messing up, I don't think it's gonna matter anyway. Let's just try it. Come on, let's just see what ends up happening. Alright, Roman versus Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. And it goes Roman retains. And Punk is injured for 5 weeks. It was amazing. But we lost Punk. If things couldn't get getting worse, here we go. Man. Raquel is now face. We need to change Tiffany since they are tag team champions. I just realized Javon's stamina. Okay. So at least Javon's gonna get hurt. And the rivalry grew, so at least that's good. And it was an okay match. That's fine. That's a weak promo. Not great. Can we hopefully get a decent match between this? It's a great match. Let's go. Thea Hills and Davenport's rivalry goes to a level 3. Not too bad. Okay, that was a good promo. Can we please get a good rating for this match? Please. Please. Tiffany retains, and it was a good match. Now we wanted to see there. Now what we wanted to see. Man. And we got that pay-per-view coming up soon. No bueno. No bueno. Damn. We relatively had a decent show. our main event just screwed us over because look at that. SmackDown and NXT had a pretty way better main event than we did. Yeah, that's what it really just was, man. The finale. Man. Not enough fans. Look at that. NXT gets way more. SmackDown gets about the same. Okay. Still about the same. 50,000 is still separate. What separates us? Not good, guys. Not good. I don't know. Maybe. Do I just think maybe I could get just more superstars from the market and see what I could do with that? Especially now that Punk's injured. Oh, my goodness. Such a noob. Oh, great. Select an opposing. Oh my god. So now we can't use Jada for today. Thanks. Oh, lovely. That's what we just needed. Thanks. Great. Yeah, let me do that. Okay. No bueno. No bueno. Wow. We are struggling. I think we're going to get the concert hall. I think that was a smart thing to do to boost it up. Have at least one tables match this week. Okay. Alright. Man, okay. Okay. What do we have as our power cards? Okay, immediately gain talent scouts. Can you save that? Huh. What are we gonna do? Because Punk is injured now, which isn't great. We have a lot of people lower on stamina. We did not do a great job with saving people's stamina, that's for sure. Oh, man. Okay. What can I do, guys? What can I do? Not enough stamina on a lot of these superstars. Are we going to just take a hit on a bad show? I might have to. And then try and save the stamina for the pay-per-view. We want to have a good home, a good ending show before the pay-per-view. What could we do as a main event? What could we do for the main event? For sure, the one thing we need to do is change Tiffany into a face. For sure. Yeah, that's what for sure we got to do. Okay. Because she is the tag and the women's champion. And then, do we have, who are you with? Because I know you wanted your match. Lash and Robin. I think we can maybe make that the opener. Lash Legend versus Cinnamon. And then we're going to make that a last man standing match. We're going to spend a lot of money on this one. So the main event, we are going to have it be Stephanie and Raquel. And it's going to be a tables match. Just so we can end this feud, hopefully. Yeah, I think that's good. The mid card, we're going to have... Oh, you know what? No. Yes, confirm. I'm going to do a tag match. Let's see. Extreme Rules. We're wasting a lot of money, but we're really just trying to get anything done for the title. Jacob Fatu versus Josh Briggs for the title in a tables match. Then for the mid card, we're going to have Stephanie and Raquel. I don't have enough for that. Okay, you know what? We're just going to do this as a regular match. Hope it does decently all right, you know? And then we need to save some stamina. Let's make... Do I have enough? I do have enough. Let's make Bailey a heel. So that when these two face each other, since they both still have a rivalry going on, it won't be babyface versus babyface. And then Giovanni needs to save some stamina up. Let's just have like a triple threat match for the women. Thea Hale, Jada, and you. And then a promo from Ilya, and a promo from Roman. Okay. Let's hope this helps. We are spending... Oh, we don't have enough money for the show. Lovely. Wow. We are going to have $400 left after this show. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. We're putting all our marbles on this. Let's hope it fucking works out. Lash Legend wins, and it was an okay match, and she does get a rivalry. It sucks that it was an okay match. It sucks, man. Maybe I should have swapped the Briggs and fought two, maybe a round. Good promo. How does this go? Fought two wins, and that was a great match, and the rivalry grows. I should have swapped it. Why don't I put the title match as the first match? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Come on, man. All right, Bailey's now a heel. How does this match go? Stephanie wins, and it was a great match, and the rivalry is complete. Fantastic. Exactly what Khalil wanted. All right. Thea Hale wins that match, and it's a good match, and the rivalry is complete. Okay. That's good. Now can we get a banger of a main event, please? Axiom wins. It's a classic, and let's go, man. Oh my gosh, let's go. That is what we needed. That is what we needed. That is exactly what we needed. Let's go. That is what we needed. Wow, a classic. Let's go. Please, can these other shows do bad? Can they get some bad shows, please? We're really trying out here, man. I think if I would have just swapped Fatu and Briggs with the girls for the opener, maybe that could have been better. Man. Man. Alright, let's simulate this. Simulate these around. Yeah, look at that, man. What? NXT at a classic? Oh my goodness. What the heck? SmackDown had a killer show. Oh man. Yeah, the poor opening really hurt us. The poor opening hurt us, man. 47,000 fans. We made 21K. Not great, but could be worse. Looks like they got way more fans than this. Damn. We were about 50K away from SmackDown. Now we're nearly around 60-ish to 70K away from them. That is not good. That is not good. Now we got a pay-per-view on. Man, I don't know what I gotta go do. I gotta go like crash the show. I gotta go get in my car and drive and crash their shows because man, they're not performing bad. Like it's always a banger from SmackDown or from NXT, and then they just keep getting better. And then just now, you know, the distance between them, it just keeps getting bigger. It's not good. It's not good. What do you want? Okay. It is what it is. Alright, you know what? Screw it. You're hired. And for free? Let's go. Keep losing until I can drill into a stick's goal. Let me prove this on the problem is on the team. Give me a singles match and I'll show them how it's done. Okay. Okay. Do not pick the most popular available cruiser. Okay. So they want us to add a superstar. Well, the problem is Oba doesn't even have any, what do you call it? Oba doesn't have any stamina. So how does he expect us to just draw him into this match? He's going to get injured. I can't do that. I'll do that another time. Yeah, because look at the stamina. It's a triple threat in a Hell in a Cell. I can't do that. Can't throw him in there. I can't. Well, I'm going to need someone with a lot of stamina. Quality boost maximum. Who could we throw in there? Who would we like to throw in there? Who is one of our more popular stars? I think it is going to be Ilya. We're going to throw Ilya in there. For the mid card, we are going to have Tiffany versus Bailey for the title. Let's make it a triple threat. And we'll throw in... Who should we throw in there? Who should we throw in? Who... You know what? Let's just do something popular. Let's just throw Stephanie in there for the title. Let's screw it. We'll do a promo from Fatu. No, we'll do a call out from Fatu till breaks. There you go. And then for the main event, has to be a woman. It is a steel cage match. I think we're gonna throw in Blair. She has more stamina, and I don't have to worry about Raquel getting injured. It's the last thing I would want to worry about. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in there. That's gonna be in there. Yep. I think we're gonna have to do that. We need to make some money, man. Okay, you know what? We'll do this. Let's do this. Gotta try anything and anything to try and lower their views, man. Anything. Alright. You know what? Let's see how we do. We're not doing great, but we need to just keep going with everything. Alright. So we got Ilya versus Stone Cold, out of all people, and Tony D. How is this going to go? Tony D wins, and it's a classic. Not great that he does win the match. Not great. All right, let's see how our mid-card championship match goes. Bailey wins, and it is a classic, and the rivalry is complete. Could not have had a better match. Thank you. How does their match go? Oh, why do they have a classic too, man? I'm telling you guys, they need to have more bad matches. They need to have more matches. Okay, well, Shinsuke had a horrible promo. Bad match, please. Randy wins their title. And it's an amazing match. At least it wasn't a classic. So we did have a better match than SmackDown. Now for the main event. How will we do in the main event? Jade wins. Gets injured. Piper Nevin is injured. It's a classic, but we did lose. So at least I got 2 superstars injured, but we didn't win the match. So that's no bueno. We at least had the better mid card. So we got 107,000 fans. Okay. $107,000. Good. We need some money. NXT got way more though. 128,000 fans. And SmackDown got 109. Not good. The deficit still is not recouped. Man. Trade. Don't want to trade anybody. Feel like we have good enough superstars. It's just not working. Or should I trade? Should I trade? Or should I not trade? Should be or not to be? Who could we trade if we wanted to trade anybody? There's no one really that I would want to trade. I feel like we just need to add people to the roster, not diminish the roster. What could we do? You know what? No, we're not going to do anything. They are offering Bailey for KSI and Wendy Chu. No thanks. That does not sound good. That sounds horrible. Sounds like a horrible, horrible trade. They have Chase and Bailey for in 56K for Becky Lynch and Tatum Paxley. Still don't think it's a good trade. I still don't think that's a good trade. I don't think that's a good trade. We're losing a lot of money and losing 2 good superstars and our world champion. I don't think that's a good trade. I think that's a bad trade. We're going to decline that. I don't think that's good. Okay. Sorry, dude. You didn't have the stamina. I didn't want you to get injured. Give me the main event, the upcoming show. There's a top of the hunt. It's pretty obvious that the viewers want to see me in the base match. Pierce is going to put me in the main event. I'm booking decision. Sorry if I can't I'm putting Bailey. Stephanie's right. I'll be putting her in the next main event. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, we'll do both of you. Okay, what you pay for match types that cost more than 40K grand, 20 more. Okay. 10K whenever you book them in a match. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Alright. So we'll make that the main event then. We'll do Stephanie versus Bailey. And you know what? We'll make it a triple threat tables match. And we're going to throw in... Who could we throw in? Let's see. Do we throw in Jada? Or do we throw in... You know what? No, let's throw in Raquel. She has more popularity. And for the title. Yep. We'll do that. Yep, we're going to do that. For the opener, what could we do? So let's do... Jacob doesn't have enough stamina. I'm worried about the injuries, guys. I'm really, really worried about the injuries. I don't want to get anyone injured. Let's do this. Western Extreme Bros match. Screw it. Why not? Then let's do almost an axiom. And then we'll have, let's see, what can we do? No, we're not going to have him go against Vatu. We'll have him go against Evans. And then we'll do a promo for... You know what, let's do... Oh, you know what we can do? This. And we'll do an interference from Fatu for breaks to see if that builds up their rivalry. We'll do a promo for... This guy needs to get something, so let's do a promo for you. Should we change you, baby? No, I think, you know, never mind. I think you're fine as that. Let's do a promo for Tia Hale. And let's do a promo for Lash. Yeah, we'll do that. And who do we have that we can maybe get? Let's see. Find something established. Montez Ford. I think we need more of a giant. John the Fish Herman. Interesting name. Karen Compactor. Now that is a name. This guy looks like Pitbull, dog. Like Pitbull and Bad Bunny mixed together. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? That's funny. Hula Hank. Okay, I guess. That's an interesting name. I feel like the women, we need a giant, so I guess Karen, the compactor, could work. What a name. I feel like that could work for us. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. Let's sign her up. Let's sign her up for 7 weeks. And yeah, I think we're going to sign her up and we'll probably use her next week. Screw it, guys. Let's go. Let's try to do this. Oh, but Femi's injured. You know what? I talked about worrying about injuries. I didn't even check Oba's stamina. Jesus. And now he is injured. Just what we needed. Almost don't get injured, please. He wins. And a good match. Okay. Can Josh Briggs and Javon Evans do a decent match, please? And it was mediocre. But it brings up the rivalry between Briggs and Vatu. Okay. Can this main event save the show? Please. Can it please save this show? It's an amazing. It starts a rivalry between Valkyrie and Bailey. But it wasn't a great show, though. Let's be honest. It was not a great show. At all. It was not. So we're really going to need it to end up, you know, having the other shows do bad. And they didn't. They did relatively good. They did, I would say it's about equal. 16,000 fans what we got. Wow. The deficit gets bigger, guys. The deficit gets bigger. Man. We're really going to need to change up. Okay. Sure, get some rest. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Man, we really are struggling. Don't know what we could do to really change things up here. Maybe I'm just a bad GM. Maybe I'm just a bad GM. Maybe I really need to get my shit together. Maybe. Maybe I'm just a bad GM that needs to go back to GM school, cause this is not good. The deficit between the other two shows is getting bigger and bigger, and we are just falling behind, no matter what we do. Man, what could I do, guys? What could I do? It's not bueno. No bueno. Hmm. Might need to change some things up. Really need to. I don't know if I need to trade somebody or I don't know. It is my fault though, let's be honest, for the fact of getting some of my superstars injured. Now having two superstars injured is my fault. It is my fault. That is mine. So I can't blame myself. Can't blame anyone but myself for that. But it's a learning curve, man. It's a learning curve. Never really played GM mode, but it's something that I gotta get better at. Gotta get better at it. But I'm gonna call it there for right now, guys. It's just a short stream. Just wanted to try some things out. But I will be back. Hopefully better and stronger than ever. But I do appreciate you guys for watching, chilling out with me. And I will see you next time. Peace.